Hello, everybody. Navy Vet 76 on the way to the range. I've been working on the H&R M1 Garand for a while now. For those of you that follow me, already know that. And you'll know that I replaced some parts in my trigger group and got that working correctly again. Also, I just recently, in the last week, 2 weeks, I ordered a operating rod spring to replace the old operating rod spring. And I've been looking at load data for the M1 Garand, and I have been working on a load for the Garand as well. I've been using 150 grain full metal jacket flat bottom bullets for my reloads, and I came across 1500 bullet deal 150 grain full metal jacket boat tails. So I'm going to try those today and see how they work. I hope I don't bore you with repetition when it comes to some of my firearms, but as I've said before, that's how my load development works. And with the Garand, you know, you always hear people say, you're going to bend your op rod, you're going to bend your op rod. Well, the data I got is data for the Garand, so we're going to go with that. And I'm kind of excited to try that today. My daughter came into town, and we're meeting up today at the range. I don't get to see her very often. She lives in San Antonio, and I've been there a few times over the years I've been alive. Nice little town, but it's hotter than heck, especially in the summertime. So she brought her Smith & Wesson, I believe it's an MP shield, and we're going to shoot that and maybe a few other pistols today. So, guess I'll see you out at the range. Okay, Navy Vet 76 out at the range. And here is my daughter's firearm. I've never seen it until today. It is a Smith & Wesson, and it's called a CSX. It's a double stack magazine, and it is 9mm Luger. And this is she's here to practice a little bit. I brought my little 380 Beretta, as you know, is a Model 81 that I turned into a Model 84. I would like for her to try that gun as well. But you can see the grip on that gun is a little thinner than this one. Probably fits better in her hand, but she has hands like her dad, so she can probably use that gun as well. This is my beautiful daughter, Kelly. Say hi, Kelly.
Hello.
And we're shooting at 7 yards, and she's working on her grip. Now wait. You ready to fire?
No, the safety's still on.
Okay, get your
I'm
thumb.
working on it.
Get your thumb up against the slide, and put this thumb there, on the slide, right there, and that hand there, and then you're going to push with one hand and pull with the other. Sorry about that, folks. So now we're kind of working on her grip. Keep your thumbs against the frame.
Here?
Yeah, right there. Your hands up tight. You got some alignment here. And do you feel comfortable in your stance?
Yeah.
Okay, well, why do you keep, get your thumb up. Get your thumb up there. This one on top of that one.
That's more comfortable.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
well, then go for it. So here she goes. She's taking some lessons in Texas, and I'm really not a professional.
Didn't go.
Okay, did you rack the slide?
Nope.
I've done that myself. So. The lighting's not good. I got the settings kind of effed up here.
I pull it back, Dad?
You pull the slide back, keep your finger off the trigger.
The safety on.
Safety off. It won't pull back with safety on. And now it should be ready to fire. Okay. Hold it. Get your hand up under the dovetail. Up, it's all the way up. Tight as you can get it up against that dovetail. There you go. And I'm going to have to adjust the lighting. I've been playing with the settings, trying to get better picture in low light. Quite some kick. That's a really light gun for 9mm. And I'm kind of thinking that might be too much gun for her, and she's shaking. You're pushing too hard.
I'm trying not to.
You're pushing too hard. Push, pull. It'll feel comfortable when it's right for you.
I need a break.
Does it hurt?
It's a lot of gun.
It is. I think it's too much gun. It's the gun's so light that
Yes.
I think it's just too much gun for you.
The goal was to be able to carry it.
Right.
In my little pouch.
Right.
That's why
Well,
I
if
like
you're
it.
just using it for strictly self-defense, then it's great.
That's what it's for.
The problem is if you can't shoot it good, then it's not right. It's not the right gun for you.
Well, we know I'll hit them somewhere.
We also know if you get it in 380, it might be a different story.
Something a little easier.
Yeah. So there's the 380.
Okay.
First off, unload that firearm. Keep your finger off the trigger.
I do the clip first. Right?
Yes. Magazine.
Or the magazine, and then I pull it
And
back.
you pull that back and lock it back. There you go. And you drop the round on the ground somewhere.
Well, that's...
Okay, now she's going to try my Beretta in 380 with hollow points, which if I had my way, I would have just used regular target rounds, but I got these at a really good price. They're reloads, and I know the guy that reloaded them, so I trust the reloads are good. He's been reloading for years. And if I didn't know the guy, I wouldn't have bought reloads. Never buy reloads from somebody unless you know them and you trust them. And I know
Why
this
is that?
guy. He's a professional.
Why is that?
Because you could buy crap. I did one time years ago. I bought 9mm at a gun show, and the case I didn't know any better, and it jammed my gun, and I had to take it to the gunsmith.
Oh.
Now, today, I know how to fix that problem, but back then I didn't. So now we're using the Beretta, which, as I told you, was formerly a Model 81 and still can be.
Nice and light.
But it's a Model 84 now because I switched out the barrel and magazine. So now pull the flag out, put your mag in. Flap it. Okay, it's ready to go.
It's kind of loose right here.
That's okay. And then your slide catch is right there.
Okay.
Drop it. It's also an ambidextrous
The
gun. You can pull that back. And it should slide forward. Okay.
Okay.
It's ready to fire.
It's ready to fire?
You're ready to fire.
Safety's off.
Safety's off. There's your
Because
safety. You
it's
see the red? Go ahead and shoot a couple rounds before the ceasefire. Now she's going to shoot the Model 81.
Oh, yeah.
And that, she can handle that a lot better than the Smith & Wesson. And that's really a light gun.
Very light gun. See how I lean back, though?
Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah, I would lean into it, lean forward, not back. Takes some getting used to. You're getting a group anyway, sort of.
I really want to hit the damn X though.
And there you go. Now drop the mag, put the flag in. You don't have to pull that back. Just drop the mag. There's a button. And then put the flag in. Here we go. Oh man, the lighting is horrible. I don't know if I can fix this when I edit or not. But there's your shots. 9mm and the 380. Some of these are the 380. I know these are. So she just needs to practice. But it's obvious that the 380 caliber is a way better firearm for her than the 9mm.
That 9mm has so much kick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not the gun for you.
I didn't pick it.
Yeah. You can get that same gun in 380. So, all right. Well, there's my daughter at the range, and she likes the Beretta, but again, who doesn't? So, I'm going to let her try my 9mm Beretta and see what she thinks about that. Okay. Now she's going to try my Model 1951 or the Model 51 Beretta in 9mm.
Is that right?
Well, you can pull the slide up, pull the slide out, and then lock it open. Take the mag out. Now, make sure you didn't load around.
How do I do that?
Okay, here's an easy way to do that. Oops. Okay, now watch. Do it from this side.
Okay.
Ugh. Ow!
Yeah.
Sorry about dropping the camera, but my daughter's safety is more important than the camera. That's it. Slap it in. Slap it in. It's in. Okay.
Now, this is the safety?
No, that's just the hold back. The slide just holds the slide back. Your safety's back here, just like the other guns are.
So I'll release it now.
Yep.
The
Ready to
safety
go.
on or off?
Ready to fire.
Huh?
It's ready to fire. It's hot. Now do your hold the same way. Get up on that beaver tail. And I'm hoping I can adjust the lighting.
I do not like that kickback.
No?
No.
Okay, the mag fell out. Drop it. Okay, hold the camera. Point it at me. All right, so the magazine fell out. Not locking in. Maybe because we got the wrong magazine in here.
Oh,
This is the right magazine.
That'll do it.
Yeah. So, it's weird. That actually worked. That's the magazine for my Star. And I didn't catch that she loaded the wrong magazine. So that's on me. So, I want to shoot it a couple times since it's going to have to be cleaned anyway. And I got a buttload of ammo, so we're good. Now the right magazine is in. Okay. Now I'm up on the beaver tail. Here. My thumbs are, I'm pointing at the target. And there you go.
The only thing I like about that gun is the smell. I did not like the way it felt when I fired.
All right. So
That's easy.
let's move on to. You won't like this one either. We'll just bypass that because that one's the same deal. So move all these magazines out of the way. And then go to the model 34. So this is the Beretta model 1934. This one was made in 1977. And this one I got, it's a refurbished firearm, and the barrel has been shortened about 3/16 of an inch, so it could be imported. I don't understand that at all. I do have an original barrel, but now let's see. This one probably will have less recoil because of the weight.
These go with this.
Yeah, I'll just move those out of the way. And then we'll get back to working with whichever gun you want.
This is a 380.
That's a 380. And you'll probably feel less recoil with that than you did with the other Beretta. Turn around, turn that. That's right.
It's the recoil I don't like. When
I know.
it kicks back hard, I don't like that.
And the recoil, if it's too much for you to handle, it's not going to be good in a self-defense situation. And it's no fun to shoot, it gets painful.
That's how I feel about my gun that I brought.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's just...
I would recommend you take that in and trade it in on a 380.
Okay. Do I have to do that in Texas, or can I do that anywhere?
Honestly, I don't know the answer to that.
This is not a great...
How many you got in there?
Enough.
Yeah. Now this one, that swings around. Okay, it's not like the other one where you just drop it. It'll swing all the way around. And it also has the magazine release right there on the bottom. I don't particularly like that feature, but that's the way a lot of, just take your mag and push it in, push it back and then up. But that's the way a lot of the older guns were. Now just pull back. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I told you wrong. You gotta swing that all the way forward.
So now
There.
it's hot.
It's loaded. It's ready to go.
This one doesn't have a safety. That's it.
That's it. No say. It has the half cock safety. That's it. There's no safety on that gun.
Ooh, the sight on this one is not great.
Yeah, I don't care for your hold, but if you're comfortable with that,
What do you mean?
go ahead. You're shooting better with the 380 than you were the 9mm. You got a tighter grip. Okay, check, make sure it's clear. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, drop the magazine. You just gotta pull that back, and yeah, it's a real pain in the ass. I don't like that.
I can't get it.
Here, hold the camera.
It's really hard.
Yeah, something's jammed up. As long as we're clear, I'm trying to get that unjammed. That's why the magazine's not coming out.
This feels dangerous.
Yeah, I'm not real thrilled with this gun because magazine catch and
Yeah, that is like...
what the hell, man? Okay.
1 minute to ceasefire. There's 1 minute to ceasefire.
Yeah, this is not, there's something jammed up in here. I had that problem. Oh, I see what it is. That pin slid sideways. I forgot about that. I forgot. I needed to stake that pin and I didn't. That's why it didn't work.
Okay, well,
Okay, well, I noticed of all the 380s you shot, that one seemed to have less recoil issues than this one.
this one is the...
That's a Beretta.
Cease fire, cease fire, cease fire, please make the fire line safe. All fire balance is prepared.
Where's the bathroom?
Well, there you have it. She's got to go pee. But which one do you like?
The 380.
I think you should trade your gun in. Maybe vet at the range with your lovely daughter. See you in the next video.